Yeah, it's a public meeting, so.
August 4th, 2026. There's certainly enough for a forum this evening.
Oh, I put, there we go.
Oh, thank you.
You all set with your,
Perfect.
Are you filming us?
Yeah.
yeah?
I would rather not be videoed if you don't mind.
Well, no, it's a public meeting,
That's cool, but I prefer not
but
to.
I'm going to video it because I've been stripped of my right to attend it for so long. I'm gonna make sure everybody who can't be here can be here as well.
right.
Anybody who doesn't want to be here can leave
See ya.
and neglect their duty.
Okay.
And now I have a seat. Thank you. Hopefully that's the only issue we'll have during this meeting.
Hi, everybody. Happy Tuesday.
That's my seat anyway. She
There's
took it.
enough for a quorum this evening, so thank you everybody for coming. There are some minutes from July 7th. Did everybody have a chance to look over those, and everybody have any,
I don't,
have anything wrong with them, or have any
I
objections
would
of
make a
how
motion that we accept them as submitted.
second.
All in favor? Sorry, I'm just looking at this. Thank you very much.
Sure.
The workshop notes from July 14th and the 28th, we're going to have Kurt sign those. Those do not need a vote as it is not necessarily necessary. However, if you could sign both of these for me, Kurt, I would appreciate it.
You need just 14 seconds to get my sign off. There we go.
There's an email that was dated on 7/22 from Doug that asked to be placed on the agenda to
Yep.
discuss the new public safety building. Doug, the floor is yours.
Literally.
Literally.
Literally is right.
Oh,
You're up.
The public safety building.
You're up.
You have the floor.
Okay, I'd like you to approve the public safety building contract for me.
Absolutely no way. No thank you.
Just kidding. My question is, we're going through the budget for the public safety building. And obviously, everything is very detailed. My question to the planning board is, there's cost involved.
My apologies to you guys,
It's okay.
honest to God.
Don't worry about it.
We're gonna try to change our date.
We're okay.
We're okay. We're okay.
We're
You
good.
have license ready for those.
No
Do
worries.
you need anything on the board?
Bring us cupcakes next time.
and cheeseburger cookies maybe.
You know, it can't be too choosy.
Yeah, cupcakes.
We could, I think we could settle for cupcakes. That'd be-
Thank you.
Thank you for what you
Thank
traded
you.
for.
We'll have to
Thank
bring
you.
the coffee.
Appreciate it. I'm sorry, Doug.
Not a problem. So, we're obviously, at this stage, we're going through the contract and all the costs involved. One of my questions to the planning board, is this project going to be, or need to be, presented to the planning board in any shape or form? And if so, what would that shape or form be?
Close your store.
No, it's a public meeting, so, you know.
No, I was just,
Yeah, it's just, it's
Wondering why-
loud, so
Time,
it's okay.
they won't stick around too long, you know that.
Yeah.
We're listening to you, Doug.
So you're wondering whether or not it's something that has to be presented to the planning board?
correct, because there'll be costs involved, not necessarily with me or the building committee, but with the firm that we hired. They would want to come to the planning board, present the project, that will cost us. So I'm trying to get a firm budget for the project, to say yay or no about, do they have to come and present the project to the planning board, number one, or can the building committee present it to the planning board if need be, if that needs
I don't think
be a
that
thing.
I think that if you're looking at needing to spend money on the project or have anything approved in that way, in that direction, that it would be more of a selectman than planning board. I don't think it's something the planning board would have
I mean, I
anything to do
run
with
through,
laws.
I mean, it's,
Especially when it comes to having to spend any money, I think it's gonna have to be approved by the select board, not us.
no, I think he wants to know if they need to present anything to us,
I
because we'll
don't
have to pay
think
them to do it. I
so.
mean, it's not in the shoreland, it's not a
It's
subdivision,
nothing
it's not commercial, it's not mineral extraction, it's not water. I'm like, I can't think of anything that we give
I can't think of any umbrella
permission
for
to
that
that it falls under. I
That
mean,
I don't
falls
think
under
so.
you.
I don't think so.
In other towns, you have to because there's zoning. We don't
Right.
have zoning.
But we
Right.
can
And-
definitely ask our attorney that question.
That would be great.
But
Yeah.
I don't
Do you
think,
have a plan though already, something
No.
that the attorney could look at?
No, it's just like anybody else that comes to the planning board,
Yeah.
right? I get put on the agenda and I explain my project and I show you the drawings or I present the project to you and you either do a site visit, which I'm sure you all have already. We have a beautiful, nice dirt field.
but I mean, you know, we do
And,
that for
and get,
commercial,
and get
but
that
it's
approval.
not commercial. Yeah.
What's it, what exactly is going in it? In the public safety building?
The public safety building will basically be a firehouse for the town of Brownfield.
Basically, that's it.
There'll be garages for the trucks, offices for the employees, possibly a sheriff's station.
It all depends on how much we can squeeze in.
Still in the works, right?
Yeah, yeah, but it's still not
And you know,
commercial,
it's
it's
gonna
not
be
a
presented to the
subdivision, it's
CEO
not, you know,
anyway.
Right, I didn't think so, but I
it'll
want,
come to us.
Okay.
I want to cross that, my point is I want to cross that line item off of
Yeah,
my budget.
there is, I agree, I don't know if the board agrees with me, but I don't see
I
any
don't see
reason for them to come to you guys. to present
anything that they're doing that we would need to approve. Unless somebody's got something that I certainly don't, but I mean, all the things that we look at, again, shoreland, subdivisions, commercial business licenses, they're none of those things. And the reason that, right, many towns have to do it is because they've zoned and they've left out public buildings in whatever zone, and so they need a variance, but we don't have a zone.
So how about shoreland? Is that going to affect that over there?
I mean, there's, it's wet, but there's no pond there, and it has to be a great pond.
There's no vernal pools,
Yeah, and even then,
there's no ponds, there's no wetlands.
so I feel like years ago, you remember, it's not too far from there's a place that they were gonna do something, and Steve Sanborn said there's some water there, but it's not a vernal pool because it's such and such else. I don't, even if it was a vernal pool, then it's the DEP, not us.
Right, right.
So
And we will be addressing the DEP on the project also. So they will be involved to a certain extent.
And the state.
Yeah, so I think it's,
Right.
I think
There'll
there's
be oversight by other departments.
not a,
I think Joe made a really good point that if, the CEO has concerns and wants to bring it to the board, that he would ask us questions, but again, I don't see any reason to have us involved in that.
And it's not, you know, it could change, I just, you know,
Yeah.
preliminary budgeting
yeah,
and presenting, when we sign the contract, I'm gonna take that out of the budget. And if it happens to have to go back in the budget,
yeah, you,
so be it.
I can't see a reason to have anybody come present anything to us, because I don't think there's anything that we can approve or disapprove or anything. I
Or have
can't
any
come up
And at
with
some point,
anything.
there's gonna be a town meeting where it'll be presented to
Right.
everybody in town,
Yeah.
and they can look at it and ask the questions and whatnot. So I make a motion that, we tell the public, safety building committee that they don't need to present the plans to the planning board.
Or any other,
And any,
I
Or
would-
any other
I-
committee
or
for
we
that
could-
matter.
or any other documentation reference to this project.
Or how
Sounds
about,
good.
can we amend it, Joe, to,
Yeah.
I make a motion that we tell the Public Safety Commission that none of the public safety building falls under planning board auspice.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds
Nothing.
good.
perfect.
Nothing, I can't
Second.
see anything. Right,
All in
all
favor?
those-
Can I vote on
Yes, you can.
that? No, I mean, in my,
Yeah, I mean.
I shouldn't vote then.
True.
Like, but I just, like, there, I
Still got
can't,
3 votes.
I can't find anything that we would do anything with here. I mean,
Thought about that too.
yeah,
Okay.
I can't.
Well, we
Outdoor
don't
There's
have-
plenty of people
we don't
looking at
have
it. trust me.
Judy, so,
if you still want to ask the lawyer, or?
So-
I
Well,
don't
there's
think you need
four
to.
of us,
Don't spend
regular
the money
members,
on
so
that.
that's a quorum, right? So you don't have to.
We have 2 abstaining, right?
Yeah, you should.
Are you abstaining?
No, I'm not.
You're not, okay, perfect.
Are you abstaining?
Unless I have to.
I'm voting.
We don't have any dissents, do we? So does it matter? And if there were people that were opposed to it, we'd have to talk about that, but we don't.
I'm gonna move on to outdoor lighting.
Okay, thank you for your time in that matter.
Oh,
And I'll
absolutely.
keep you updated, and when you see some concrete being formed, it'll be a good
So
day.
excited. Yes, okay. Outdoor lighting, I know nothing of this, so I'm going to be learning as I read. This is just dated, July 30th, it looks like. And good morning. Patty shared this with me, I'm forwarding this to review. MoCA will share a model ordinance for outdoor lighting by September 30th, 2026. A local license will be required by December 31st, 2028, but this bill requires that outdoor lighting installed or replaced after October 1st, 2026 comply with certain standards. Please see MMAs in the hopper. Thank you. I will make copies for members there.
I think everybody got a copy of all the,
Okay. So this is just something that has to, do we have to, it's a model ordinance, so we are going to have to,
yeah, but it's not ready yet, so as soon as it comes out,
okay.
I'll be
They're
keeping.
giving us a
Okay.
heads up.
All right, we're gonna move on and know that it's coming down the line. Is
Yeah.
that good for you?
That's good.
Okay. Next. We're going to decide whether the board would like to ask CEO Mike Wentworth if he could attend the next planning board meeting on September 1st, or another date workshop. Members would like to be introduced to Mike. I think that's a great idea. You haven't asked him yet? You did ask him. Can he come?
Well, I didn't ask him about that because I figured the planning board's gonna make that vote and stop
Okay.
and decide when.
Mhm.
But I asked him and he said he'd be happy to. And actually, he would have been happy to come tonight, but he had previous plans.
If you can ask him to come to the September meeting, that would be lovely, and if he cannot, well, I would like a motion to be able to ask if we could
Make a
have.
motion that we ask Mike Wentworth, the new CEO, to come to a future planning board meeting at his convenience.
Can I ask a question before we vote
Yeah.
on that? My understanding now is there's an interim CEO
Yes,
and a CEO, quote unquote, in training.
yes,
My understanding is once the CEO of training is trained, this current CEO will,
so what you're about to say, I think, I'm
my,
correct?
what I'm about to say is we should invite them both.
Yeah,
Okay, good call.
Good
Yeah.
call, is
Do you
Have-
want a new
Sorry.
motion?
I vote that we invite the
what's his name?
temporary
Guy.
CEO guy,
As well.
something or other,
And Mike,
and the
He.
future CEO, Mike Wentworth, to attend a future planning board meeting at their convenience.
at their convenience.
I
Second.
mean, we can certainly just make time for them if they're here, because it's not like we need them for an hour.
All in favor? Next on the agenda is to contact Mike Morse. He's out of the office until August 3rd. There may be, and Pam and I were just talking about, so I'm just gonna include this in the whole conversation, because I know you have these on different lines, Pam, so you can interrupt you from not saying anything correctly. But the cost of presentation for Mike could be like $2,000. So we're thinking of contacting, what are they called, Pam?
DEP,
It's just the DEP?
shoreline zoning, head of shoreline.
Okay, we're looking at contacting the head of shoreline zoning, we don't have a name. Been any, oh, Hillary,
No, wait a minute.
hold on, I
Here it is.
apologize.
Right there. Is that,
I think that before we contact Mike and trying to save us money, try to get some free education, is trying to contact the head of shoreline zoning and see if they'll come and talk to us.
Yeah. Or even if they'll just answer a few questions. 'Cause
Yeah.
there's a few things that are not terribly clear, or maybe they are and we just don't know it.
And I think that if we feel as though we need more information that we have not received, that perhaps then we can go the Mike Morris direction and maybe just do a